Hey, welcome back to Hot Topics, y'all. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV. And you already know, if the topic is hot, we are on it. Man, let's talk about this Young Thug situation. I got two headlines running hot right now. Young Thug is calling on his famous friends to save him from prison in this RICO case. God damn. Well, at least he got some friends left, or he thinks he has some friends left. I've seen some very powerful people go up to bat for Young Thug, and a lot of people might be saying it's because he is the product that makes them a lot of money. However, I will say it like it's a business relationship. He makes them money, they make him money, and they make money together. So if they have pull inside of the judicial system that might be able to save him from prison, then why not? I don't think that Young Thug is gonna get away from doing time. Maybe his high-powered friends can actually help to lower the amount of years he might get, but I don't think he's gonna just walk away scot-free. Too many people have flipped already. Too many important people have flipped already. May I remind you that the right hand and the left hand have already flipped, have already taken deals, have already walked out, have already agreed to plead the fifth in anything that incriminates themselves, but has agreed to be truthful in every single thing else, to include wherever Young Thug is involved. So, rappers, record executives, professors, and even more may testify on Young Thug's behalf in his upcoming RICO trial, because these are the friends and associates that he has. WSB TV obtained the defense list of potential witnesses ahead of the jury selection in Young Thug's trial. The list includes Killer Mike, YouTube's global head of music, Lyre Cohen, 300 Entertainment co-founder Kevin Liles, Jerica Carley, and Atlanta City Councilman Antonio Lewis. All hip-hop previously reported that Dr. Eric Nielsen, the professor of hip-hop expertise, are among the potential witnesses for the defense for Young Thug. Nielsen actually co-authored a book called Rap on Trial: Race, Lyrics, and Guilt in America, which examines the use of lyrics as evidence in criminal cases. Young Thug and 13 co-defendants are awaiting trial on this RICO charges. Jury selection is scheduled to start Wednesday, January 4th. Today is the 9th. They have already started. I saw one headline that said 200 people showed up today to be vetted for the jury process to be a potential juror in the Young Thug case. And they are going through 200 potential people every day in order to come up with the people they will use for the jury. It's a huge case. The trial is expected to begin on January 9th. That is today. Judge Ural Glanville estimated that the trial could last 6 to 9 months. Now, if you think that the state is going to be selecting or choosing or having up to 200 people every day show up, to only pick one and send the rest home, and do that for about a week until they get the 13 or 12 jurors that they need, and then have a trial that lasts up to 6 months, and then have you walk away scot-free, you must be losing your mind. That's costing the state a whole lot of money, and not only that, it looks bad on the state. So, the trial is expected to begin January 9th, which is today. The judge estimated that this trial is going to last about 6 to 9 months. Young Thug was one of 28 people that were named in a RICO indictment against YSL in May of 2022. 8 men so far have taken plea deals in this case and have been released. Several others will face trial at a later date. Gunna, Slime Life Shorty, Lil Duke, Young Thug's brother, Funk, they were the most notable names to accept plea deals. Trantavia Stevens and Antonio Sledge also agreed to testify at trial as part of their deals. Okay, so Thugger is in deep. I mean, when I say he is in deep, he in deep. Check this out. Lil Wayne, Birdman, T.I., Future. Young Thug's RICO case just took an interesting turn. This was sourced from All Hip Hop. Shout out to MSN for carrying this. Young Thug has been locked up since May of 2022 when he was arrested on a slew of RICO charges on Wednesday, January 4th. WSB TV Atlanta revealed Lil Wayne, Birdman, T.I., Future, Rich Homie Quan, YFN Lucci, and Trippie Redd could be called to testify against Young Thug. That's crazy. Killer Mike, Young Thug's fiance, 300 Entertainment, Kevin Lyles, and YouTube's head of global music, Lyre Cohen, are among others who are also named as potential defense witnesses a day prior, which I already told you about. Not even the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial had this much star power. There was that awkward video testimony from model Kate Moss, but that was about it. As for the state's list, it includes 100. Check this out. As for the state's list, it includes 157 names that are connected to the Atlanta Police Department, 62 names from various law enforcement agencies, and 125 lay witnesses. Needless to say, this is definitely going to be a lengthy trial, and the judge already said it could go 6 to 9 months. The proceedings are expected to begin next week for 14 defendants, including Young Thug. Jury selection got underway, started in January 3rd, January 4th, which has caused some passionate reaction from fans online. Young Thug's co-defendant, Gunna, was released last month, and to the displeasure of a lot of people, Bobby Shmurda dropped a song about they telling. I've seen, I forgot who it was that called him Gonna Tell. His next album single should be called Gonna Tell, because I'm gonna tell, because that's what he agreed to do. So Gunna was released last month. Many believe that he snitched his way out of that one. However, he was only hit with one racketeering conspiracy charge, unlike Thugger, who has been slapped with multiple counts, including drugs and weapons charges. The trial could get interesting if the roster of rap stars are called to actually testify. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, is it still free Young Thug? And the answer is yes, because a lot of people out here are still saying free Young Thug. Now, I don't know what kind of beef, I don't even know if Young Thug might have had any beef with people like Future, but we are very well aware of the Lil Wayne Birdman situation. Remember, Lil Wayne's bus got shot up before, and the person who shot up Lil Wayne's bus before, y'all forgot about all that? Okay, the person who shot up Lil Wayne's bus before did mention Young Thug's name as in the person who gave the order for that bus to be shot up. So they went at it before. I don't know how Rich Homie Quan got into this, and I don't know the ins and outs of how Trippie Redd is even in this. But YFN Lucci, we already know how that story goes. YFN Lucci was recently assaulted behind bars. He is behind bars getting shanked up, stabbed up. He's not having the happiest times in prison, okay? And the person who actually stabbed him up has already went to the judge and said it was Young Thug that gave the order and he carried out the stabbing. So if y'all are wondering how deep this goes for Thugger, it's pretty deep, my friend. He is in way deep. So let's see how this goes. Today is the 9th of January. The trial is supposed to start today. We will see where it goes from here. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Do you think that Young Thug is going to eventually walk away from this? I mean, he has some very powerful people that he has summoned to testify on his behalf. And we know how America works. Money talks, status talks, bullshit walks. But at the end of the day, I've seen multi-millionaires and even billionaires go to prison. So I'm not putting anything past anybody. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.